What's up, guys? AV Trades here. So I really wanted to make this video on how to really become profitable in trading, right? So I know a lot of people think that it's, the charts. I know a lot of people think it's, the way you view the charts, the way you analyze the charts. So I have them up here, somewhere up here, right in the background. So I'm here to tell you guys what's really going to make you guys profitable. It's not the charts. It's your psychology on how you approach each trade. So charting is 20% of trading. Like, this doesn't change, and I'll show you guys. Like, look, this does not change, right? Like, if I go here, right, none of this changes. Look, I got this area over here due to the fact that we have a double top here. We use it as support here, resistance here, resistance here. Okay, I'll mark that zone, right? Come back down here. We used it as support here, resistance here, resistance here. Okay, I'll mark that zone, right? Same thing. These are all zones from smaller time frame, but you could even see it on this 4-hour time frame as well, where it's a resistance here, support here, resistance here. So that area to me, okay, is important. We kind of wicked it here. If you see that extended wick here, tapped it. So that tells me, okay, that's an area that I got to keep in mind. Same with any of these zones. So none of this changes. Like, you could do this literally on any pair, anytime. None of this actually changes. What's really going to make you guys profitable is your approach to every trade, how you manage the trade, right? So something that has helped me along the years is just understanding that not letting social media get to me, right? So I know a lot of us, follow a lot of traders on social media, and we see all these big days and all this, $100,000, $50,000 days, whatever the case may be. But you got to understand, those people have put in the hours, they've put in the years. They're at a different level, right? If you're just getting started in trading, you're not gonna have those type of days yet, and you need to be okay with that. So something that helped me since the beginning of my trading journey was I took a notebook, literally. I have one right here. I literally took a notebook and I literally wrote down a few bills: Wi-Fi, phone bill, gas, car payment, whatever the case may be. I wrote down a few bills, right, that I have for the month. I added them up and I divided them by 20. Why 20? Even though there's 30 days in a month, you don't trade all 30 days unless you trade like Bitcoin or something like that on the weekend. Great, but like actual trading days is Monday through Friday. So it's 20 of those, right? So it's 20 trading days. So whatever that number is, I divided by 20 and it gave me a number, right? So that right there told me, okay, if I'm up this number for the day, I'm gone. Like, anything past that is just extra, right? So how you go about that? So let's say you just got to make $50 a day, right? So let's say your total bills for that month that you added up, you don't have to add up every single bill you have, but you grab, 4 or 5 bills. You want to start off by making trading, like, okay, how can I make this like real, right? Like when you first get started, at least, right? So you want, like, how you make it real is by you grab 4 to 5 bills, bro. You don't have to grab all of them. You're not going to fully live off of trading from the jump, but 4 to 5 stupid bills. Phone bill, $80. Wi-Fi, $50. This, whatever. You add it up. Let's say your total is $1,000 for the month, right? And there's 20 trading days in a month. That means you have to make $50 each day, right? So if you're up those $50 each day, bro, close your profits and come back tomorrow. So what that's doing already, without you knowing subconsciously, is already helping you not be greedy. Which, that's one of the biggest downfalls in a lot of beginner traders. It's just greed, over trading, and revenge trading. Those three things are really a lot of the cause of failure to a lot of beginner traders, right? So bro, if you're up those $50 for the day, call it a day. But let's say you want to make more. Okay, fine, right? If you're in a trade and you up over $50, you up $60, $70, bro, put that stop loss to where if it hits that stop loss, it still secures your $50, right? And then you let the rest run until wherever you want, but at least you're securing what your real goal is. So now you're trading with a purpose, right? So because and that goes to anything in life. Like, you cannot just be doing things without a goal. Like, for example, I go to the gym, right? I just came from the gym. That's why I'm in a tank top. Pardon me, right? I just came from the gym not so long ago, right? And bro, like, I can't just go to the gym and work out without a goal, without a purpose. Like, okay, what's my purpose of me going to the gym? Okay, I want to get lean. I want to reach certain weight, certain body fat. So I'm working out with a plan. I'm working out with a purpose. I'm working out with a motive, right? It's the same thing in trading, bro. You need the same principles. You need to have a goal. You need to have what's your purpose? What are you trying to get at, right? So that simple technique right there, that super simple technique of just writing a few bills, right? And then just achieving those goals every day. That right there is already eliminating greed, eliminating over trading, eliminating revenge trading. And to eliminate really revenge trading, because this one doesn't really delete revenge trading much. You can still revenge trade, right? Another rule that I have is I only give setups 2 opportunities a day. And what I mean by that is, for example, it happened this morning, actually. Matter of fact, look, I'll show you guys. It literally happened this morning. Trade history for the day. Look, this was today, right? So you guys see I took 2 sell positions, right? I took one and I took a loss. I took a loss in that first position, right? But I knew it literally happened right here. But I knew I was correct on this movement. Like, I knew prices had to be bearish. The whole structure of US 30 right now is bearish, right? As you guys see right here, it's literally bearish. Like, let me just minimize this real quick. Boom. As you guys see here, I'm on a 4-hour time frame, right? And everything is showing you bearish momentum. Look, double top here, price melted. We call all these sells. This was a while back. You know, price retraces, obviously, and then now it's going to continue going to create a new lower low somewhere down here. It's just, bro, the charts don't change much, man. And that's what I try to tell people. The charts don't change much. What's really going to change is how you approach the trades, right? But going back to this, I took a loss, right? And I'm like, okay, that was my first opportunity for the day. I waited about 20-30 minutes longer. Then price finally started showing me the same confirmations that it did prior, but now it's showing it to me again after price had already, you know, retraced and stopped me out. I'm like, okay, so now the move should be approaching. I gave it a second opportunity and literally made back, you know, double what I lost. So that right there takes away revenge trading because you're only given the 2 opportunities. But now let's say I would have lost that second trade. I'm done for the day. I'm not taking a 3rd trade. I'm not taking a 4th trade. The minute I lose that second trade, I gladly click that X on the top, right here. Literally click the X on top. I'm gone. I leave out my office and I go about my day. But I don't sit here trying to revenge trade, right? Because when you try to revenge trade, you're only going to end up losing more than what you even expected to lose in the first place. So those 2 things really are what have kept me profitable along the years. And I became profitable about 6 to 8 months into my trading journey, and it was simply because I understood these principles from the beginning. Like, I didn't come into the game with this mindset of, oh my god, I have to make 10K right now off rip. No, bro, like, I hadn't even seen 10K in my bank account before I even got into trading ever. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, why am I having these so high expectations without me even having put in half the work that these guys that do have those results have put in? You get what I'm saying? So that right there, you gotta really, you know, have that talk with yourself and really be self-aware. I know, you know, we could set expectations, great, but you gotta be realistic at the end of the day. You know, so me understanding those factors from the beginning is what has kept me profitable, you know, along the years, and it just keeps getting better because now, you know, once you already, you know, fulfill those goals of, you know, those 4 or 5 bills for 2, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months, now you're like, all right, you know what, like, now I could bump it up. Now you add 5 more bills on there. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, you're literally paying all your bills with trading and having more money left over. At that point, now you're fully profitable. At that point, it's now just a matter of just scaling up the lot sizes, make more money, you know, bigger accounts. And before you know it, you're literally making a full-time living off of trading. But you have to, you know, stay consistent and really, you know, trade with a plan, trade with a goal. I feel like a lot of people just trade because it's cool, or a buddy of mine does it. I'm gonna do it, fuck it. No, bro, like, actually trade with a purpose. Sit down, bro. It'll take you, bro, 10 minutes. Grab a notebook, write down some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Write down some goals and stay consistent. Consistency is key. So just want to do this video to really, you know, tell you guys what's really going to make you profitable. It's not going to be the charts. The charts don't change. Support is support. Resistance is resistance. Trend is trend. That doesn't change. You get what I'm trying to say? It's the same thing. What will change is your approach, your psychology, and how you handle yourself while you're trading. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this video was, you know, helpful in some way. If you guys like it, please leave a like down below. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.